Fifth. They haven't conceded one since before then, and they've lost just one of their last 19 games in League and Cup. Well, Anders Limpar and Ian Wright are restored to the side today. Paul Davis is rested, Alan Smith recovering from an ankle injury. George Graham conscious that Arsenal have a Coca-Cola Cup replay at Norwich on Wednesday, and if they win, they're at home to today's opponents, Aston Villa. Record here at Highbury, 3 wins and a draw in their last 5 visits, and they're also unbeaten away from home this season. Ray Houghton returns in midfield in place of Gordon Cowans.
Oh, he's got round the back beautifully. It was Wright who had the header. Well, if there's one player who can lift the crowd here at Highbury, apart from Ian Wright, then it's Anders Limpar. He took on Brian Small, kept the ball just on the line, and Wright put the header some way away. Something could happen now. Wright's gone through. Can he get beyond? Oh, Teal! Is it a penalty? The linesman has got his flag across his chest. Penalty kick. There was a delay before Wright went down, and there was also a delay while Martin Bodnam looked very hard at the linesman, Malcolm Wright. There's Wright, there's Teal. He caught his right foot. Yes, he did. It's a penalty to Arsenal. Now, surely, at last, the goal famine for Arsenal in the Premiership can end, can't it? They won't have a better chance than this. Ian Wright puts the ball on the spot. No, it hasn't ended. Bosnich via the post. And Wright's penalty still fails to bring Arsenal the goal that they can't seem to get. Well, would you believe that? Here's Merson. And Bosnich hasn't got it this time. Selly! No, it was blocked. And Jensen! Oh, great save again.
Well, I think we'll find this was a quite outstanding save by Bosnich, going to his left as he did in that UEFA Cup tie the other week, and yes, hand onto post. Terrific stuff.
And finished up on the cinder track after that challenge by Houghton. The game has gone on without him. In fact, he's down with his boot off. And a chance perhaps here for Wright to create something. Arsenal down to 10 at the moment. Now Adams. And a chance perhaps for Merson or Wright in there, but somehow the ball got lost between them all, and it was smothered by Aston Villa. It's a corner. Now, is Bosnich injured as Seaman was in the first half? It looks to me as if Villa's penalty hero, the Australian goalkeeper, has got a problem, and Nigel Spink will come on. It's Keown. Get tested by that. It transpires that Mark Bosnich actually sustained his hip injury in saving the penalty. Ron Atkinson forced into a change there early in the second half. Now the manager's standing on the far side. Jensen. And now Limpar. Limpar has created most of Arsenal's best moments. Here's Dixon. Keown. Wright. Good turn, yes! At last they've scored a goal. And it had to be Ian Wright, didn't it? Something like 450 minutes and more of Premiership football without a goal, and at last Arsenal click. The ball laid into Wright, he turned away from McGrath. An instant shot, low down past Spink, the substitute goalkeeper, and Arsenal are in the lead, and it's their first goal in the Premiership since the 25th of September. Adams. Limpar. Had a good match, and here's Wright again. Good save by Spink. Wright trying to just ship it over him as he came out. ball by John Jensen. Wright tries to shake off Teal. He's got nobody else up with him. That's one of Arsenal's problems back when they break as fast as this. He has to hold upright. Limpar. Campbell is the target, far post. Selly! Not quite. A better response from Villa, and it might well do. This is Whittingham. And it's in! The equaliser. Exactly the response they were looking for. Really good play in the build-up by Daly and Atkinson, and Whittingham, who scored countless goals for Portsmouth last season, now showing he can do it in the Premiership. David Seaman might have got half a touch, but it was a good finish and off the post. Daly and Atkinson, a lovely through ball here. It split the Arsenal defence. Adams played him onside. Yes, it caught the right knee of Seaman and the post. Whittingham's second goal for Villa since... Comes off Winterburn. Saunders still. Now Townsend. Good cross. Daly. Good chance. Oh! So close to his first goal for Arsenal. This is his 58th match for the club, John Jensen, and he's yet to score. But this would have been a dramatic winner, just past the post. Saunders, Whittingham in the centre, being joined by Townsend now. That's Townsend! And Villa seem to have snatched it in injury time. Andy Townsend. Delighted Villa supporters, and they seem to have pulled this one right out of the fire. The second minute of stoppage time, and Dean Saunders, from right out on the corner flag, gets the cross in. Townsend comes in, right foot, Seaman unsighted, and Aston Villa have the lead. In a match which looked to be Arsenal's at one time, but now it's 2-1 to Villa, who seem to have bounced back from their European disappointment, and Arsenal, having broken their goal famine, still don't seem to be certain of a point, but maybe they will be if Wright can do something here. Extraordinary, this second half, but no consolation to Arsenal. Aston Villa take the 3 points. A real smash and grab job, but they did change the game by bringing on the substitute. Ian Wright missed a penalty, or it was saved brilliantly, then he scored. Guy Whittingham, the substitute, equalised for Villa, and then in the stoppage time allowed, Andy Townsend got the winner. A match full of incident in the second half. It all seemed to spark off after Bosnich saved the penalty. He was later injured. But the final score at Highbury, Arsenal 1, Aston Villa 2.